What's up, Jayhawks? Welcome to Driving with Jayhawks. I am your host, Paige Freeman, and I have the Darrell Stuckey with me here today. So, growing up in Kansas City, Kansas, was there anything that inspired your journey towards, football?
You know what's crazy? When I was in 6th grade, because my mother was so forward pressing academically, I tested exemplary, above average, in the top whatever 1%. And one of my 6th grade teachers was a KU grad.
Wow.
And the reward was to take 2 of us to late night. That was the first time I saw a college campus, and this was when it was late night, and you see these dudes dunking, and man, it was amazing.
What did that inspire?
It showed me that there was another path to get to college other than just academics, and that made me look into what it took to get to college.
Stuckey is intercepted. Darrell Stuckey picked it off.
What degree did you get?
I ended up with communication studies and African studies,
Ah.
a double major.
Fun fact, I was a comm major too.
Yes.
So communication studies, that's something we share in common.
And I participated in the Lakuga
Really?
speech competition. I did.
Tell me specifically, what is your role with working with student athletes right now?
So I'm the director of football relations.
Okay.
So that means that I have the privilege to establish, to cultivate, and to maintain many of our external relationships, especially when it comes to community engagement. A year ago, we had about 266 hours of community service.
Wow.
And, but this year, we're pressing upon 500 hours, and it's pretty impressive what our players have done, what the initiatives have brought about, opportunities for us to do servant leadership.
Why do you promote that, instill that in your players?
I think it's because it creates ownership over a player's environment. And it saturates them in the culture of the community around them. We have a phenomenal culture that we're building, that we're laying the foundation for right now. So when our players come in, they're saturated and drenched in our culture, and of believing in each other, and of working together, and of striving together, and straining to finish, and of believing things better than you found it, and taking ownership, pure ownership in everything.
What is one song that that describes or expresses your Jayhawk pride that you want to share, and why is that?
Ooh, I think Chance the Rapper, Child of God, will be one. And I say that because I think when you're a Jayhawk, you're brought here to be a trailblazer, to set the path for everybody that comes behind you to have it better than what you have it now. And it takes some boldness to make those sacrifices that it takes to be a Jayhawk.
Thank you for tuning in for
Thank
Driving with Jayhawks.
Thank you for inviting me to this luxurious vehicle.
Most definitely.